the future of these girls and their voices.
Malala Yousafzai and her father lived in a small village called Swat Valley. She went to school every day until the Taliban occupied their village in 2004.
While Malala went to school with her friends, she was shot by the Taliban in her head. She was rushed to the hospital with serious injuries. Then, few months later, she was stronger than ever and ready to speak up for her education. Now, my team has the privilege to talk to her.
Malala, please, an interview.
Another time, too busy.
Please, Malala, it's very important.
Fine, let's go to a room.
Malala, you have been such an inspiration for girls all over the world. But you're 16 and we're just wondering, where did that all inspiration about education came?
I think the inspiration came from when I was little. I used to go to school with my dad all the time and he taught me a lot of stuff. But when I really had the urge for my education was when the Taliban came and occupied Swat Valley. We really don't appreciate the things that we have until they're snatched from us, and this is a hard way that I learned.
It's impressive how such a young girl understands the old saying. What we all want to know is why the Taliban want to ban women from education.
Education is power for women, so that's why the Taliban bans a woman for their studies, because when we gain power, we can overpower them.
But we all like to know, who is your inspiration? Who made you keep on going?
You know, my father is a great encouragement for me because he spoke up for women's rights, for my education. He always taught me the good in people and not to see the bad in people. I think he's my inspiration, and I owe all of this to him.
Did you have a plan for when the Taliban came for you?
First I thought, oh yeah, hit them with a shoe, it's fine. But when I really thought about it, I said, no. If I hit them with a shoe, it will be the same thing as them killing me. With cruelty, with desire to kill. No. I want to do it through peace. I wanted to communicate with them, not between violence, but with our voices.
Malala, I want your opinion on how to be peaceful around the world.
The key to have peace around the world is education. And I also think that when all of us have education, the world can be a better place.
Wow, Malala, this has been such an incredible opportunity. You're such a great girl. And thank you so much for giving me a little bit of your precious time.
Woman, where's my food? Woman, where's my food?
I'm coming, honey. Good afternoon, how are you?
What do we have for the dinner? I want
Chicken
some food.
soup. Here, I'll serve you a little bit. Do you want with rice?
Anything, just give me some food now.
Here's be careful. How was your day, honey?
Good, just food.
Would you like some tea?
Yes.
So, honey, tell me, how was work?
Not good. Look at that. Just marking enough for you, honey. You're supposed to be here in the kitchen.
Girl, honey, don't say that. I'm gonna go and clean the dishes, okay? You want more soup?
No.
Oh, Lord. I'll tell you, I used to live like this. I could have made something out of myself. Could have been an actress or a lawyer. But, well, the law or my mother didn't put me back. I was destined to marry a ranchman and live for them, clean, wash everything you do. Oh, Lord, when can I get out of this hellhole? Poor Curly's wife. If education was important and encouraged for girls in the 1930s, Curly's wife could have achieved her dreams, and her name would have been noticed. Nowadays, some countries have education for girls, but still, Malala Yousafzai speaks up for girls that do not have the rights to be educated. Malala wants women to be part of society and have equal rights as men do. Alexis Saitner would like to dedicate a poem from Maya Angelou to Malala Yousafzai. Still I rise. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may tread me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you so beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides. Just like hope springing high, still I rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes? Shoulders rolling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Why let me do this? Does my hotness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I like I've got a gold mine sticking in my own backyard. You shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness. But still, like air, I'll rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame, still I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, still I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear with the tide, leaving behind nights of terror and fear. Still I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear. Still I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave, I am the dream and the hope of the slave.
I rise.
I rise. We
We
rise.
rise.
Hello, I wanted to ask you, first of all, what's your name?
My name is Susan.
And what do you think about education for girls all around the world? What do you think what is the solution for them?
Okay, I think that it's a very difficult situation in certain countries, obviously, like in Afghanistan and not so much always in the Middle East. But I think that the solution will be in their primary interest in having an education. It's a difficult thing to say because in many of these countries, these girls are not allowed to have an education. So by by showing interest in reading and picking up books, which is something that anybody could do, it's very risky for them. So I think that the difficulties that are presented to girls in certain parts of the world, the challenges are going to be, let's put it this way, very risky. But if they really want to learn, like some of them have, they have to pick up books and they have to go around and they have to talk and they have to meet people. And I'd say that's about it.
Thank you. There's another person. Let's go interview them. What's your name?
Philip.
So I wanted to ask you a question about education in girls. Girls around Pakistan, Afghanistan, and all those places don't have education. What do you think is a solution for them to have education?
Well, I think that a simple solution would be maybe to be able to give them the possibility to do online courses, maybe very inexpensive computers and access to the internet, so that they can have online courses with the people that can educate them, and also for them to read things that are going on all around the world and be able to learn that way. That would be a simple solution.
Thank you very much. There's another person. Let's go interview them. So what's your name?
Sandra.
I would like to ask you questions about girls in Pakistan, Afghanistan, those kind of places where they do not have education. What do you think is a solution for them to have education?
Oh, it's a very complex problem because it has to come from within their own country. But I guess creating laws in United Nations and publicity and merchandising in all other countries can help them arouse the importance of opening their minds in their countries, as for women to have the right to study and be themselves.
Thank you very much. Very interesting questions. Now, back to you. Wow, those are very good solutions. Maybe someday Malala will see this video and she will use them. Thank you very much. But sadly, for now, it is time to go. See you in the next edition of Speak Up. Bye!